Hello everybody and welcome to the Zelda 2 Randomizer Max Rando Tournament 2021 here on ZeldaSpeedRuns. We have a Swiss round 3 matchup between ghostDunk and Ellendar. I am joined on commentary by Krista Joy. Say hello.
Hey, party people, it's the Crazy Mad Doctor here. I hope that you guys are ready to see some pain. Hopefully we'll get a rando where we have a whole bunch of gems that's needed, and we're just going to make it a fun time for you guys to watch. So have no fear. I'm going to be here to help along with one of the greatest people ever, VXR, and I'm very happy to do it. So whenever VXR is ready to start this, let the shenanigans begin, folks.
I am ready now. I just sent them off, so we will be starting very soon.
Okie dokie. In the meantime, can we put up a, let's see, maybe
prediction?
Yeah,
I can do that.
So that way everybody can get their gambling on.
Someone in the chat saying you're quiet.
I'm quiet?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, 5 gems. We have flute and hammer starts.
With a spell that is 106. That is absolutely fabulous, folks. So, let the games begin. I'm really stoked.
Yeah, let me boost your... I'm gonna boost your audio.
Just let me know if you guys can hear me. As we've already seen a first death on ghostDunk's side.
Oh, there's Fairy Town.
Alright. Okay.
Let me update the... We do have a gems command, so that way if anyone's asking.
It also looks like Ellendar has
closer now? Alright.
Did Ellendar get the child? Because I'm here trying to fix technical issues.
Yeah, we both are right now. Alright, this is as loud as I can make, Krista.
Okay. How about it now? I believe that Ellendar did get the child. And I'm going to go ahead and mark that off. So, we're seeing a lot of pain. So these enemies are hitting hard. Oh, but you also see something that's great as well. Looks like we have downstab, but ghostDunk is taking a mollywhopping by the enemy set. So we've got Pain Gators, we've got Glorias, they're all extremely angry. And ghostDunk is stuck in the swamp, and he's probably, so happy to get that one little bit to increase his life. Because
at least
he was doing the dying thing. On Ellendar's side, I'm so sorry. Ellendar's side, he did find Kings too. And he is...
At least they're
Oh, I'm so sorry. You go ahead.
Yeah, at least they're starting with 7 hearts.
Yeah, which is, truth be told, is another Bluebird of Happiness seed if you think about it. And it's...
We had a spell start.
Yeah, they have the spell, so New Kasuto will be able to see what that item is. Meanwhile, let's see. You guys still can't hear me? And ghostDunk has already gotten game over.
At 4 lives.
Oh, okay. Thanks a lot. So guys, make sure you get your bets in for the prediction. Even though everything is too soon to call, but it's always fun just to be able to put some money on the line. So we have
oh wow, candle.
Yep. Candle was found by Ellendar. Meanwhile, ghostDunk is doing some cave exploration himself. I think he's hoping against hope he can find the candle too. At least he'll know who's killing him instead of getting killed in the dark. But we see stones flying, boomerangs flying, everything is flying right now on ghostDunk's side. And with him already having a game over, granted it's inconsequential right now, but he's actually going to die again. So, let's just talk about the pain. Even though we have 7 bars of life, think of it this way. These guys are getting hammered at life 2 on ghostDunk's side, and at least Ellendar is being a little bit smart. He's playing it a little safer. He's getting life 4. The reason for that is, well, he needs to not get brutalized as bad. So, whereas you have ghostDunk, who's going the route of attack, which is good, he just increased his life. I was just about to say, we're going to need a little more life, because once these gators hammer you, I mean, looking on Ellendar's side, not Ellendar's side, ghostDunk's side, you'll see that gator, even on life 3, takes almost 2 bars of health out. Meanwhile, on Ellendar's side, he is fighting some Octoroks and some mini blobs as he's going through his cave, illuminated. So let's hope ghostDunk can get through the barrage that he was just in which he did get out. Now, there we go. So let's see what Ellendar is going to pick up. Ooh, a nasty pea bag. So it's
for
good
500.
Yeah, but I don't think they were hoping. Well, it gives you the early level up, so we can appreciate that. But I think our boys are trying to find some serious items, or at least find a pathway to a town. So that way we can start, really getting some information. Because Oh, sorry.
ghostDunk just got the trophy.
Okay. Is this any percent? Well, with Rando is not really an any percent more guy. Basically, it's you complete the seed. So the seed gives you a set of parameters that you have to go through. So in this case, it looks like it's 6 gems, and we are in. That went by so fast. We went to on Ellendar's side. It looks like, let's see what we have here. I'm just going back because my laptop decided to do some fun stuff. Maybe Palace 6, in which, oh, look at that lag, which is why he noped out of there so quick. If you look at the pillars, Morgai, that is pretty much how you can tell what palace you're going to, by the pillars. I kind of learned that by my trial of fire the other day. And, we're donating to boosting the stream, so
yep.
Let us boost the stream. Let me donate my 2,000. Okay, so on ghostDunk's side, he's still having those ever so troubling Boreas to deal with. And he is moving along with his cave exploration on Ellendar's side. Meanwhile, ghostDunk is just getting, you hate to see it, but it's kind of rough when you get an enemy set that is so tough to defeat at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're talking with attack 3 on both sides. So let's go ahead and take a look at what is in Saria. I don't know exactly what he was hoping to get, but Boom 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 is opening it up. So let's go ahead and take a look at what Saria has to offer. And Morgai, for you, since you're not too familiar with this game, for Saria, you receive a mirror that's in one of the areas of this town, and then you give the mirror off to the individual, the young lady that's seeking for it, and she will open up a gate that, opens up the block that is, keeping you from seeing the spellmaster or the wizard for this town. So once you give her the mirror, you get to go into a room like this, and then he's going to give you a spell. Now the spell that we found is fairy. So that is going to allow you, Morgai, to go through doors as well as get out of some pretty iffy situations. You know, you can cross water, lava, in a fairy form. You just have to make sure that you have the correct amount of magic in order to do it with. And we are headed off. Let's see where we're at. Mido! So let's see what Mido has to offer. We don't have the medicine just yet, so he's gonna kind of nope out of there, but at least he does know where it's at. Meanwhile, Ellendar is in Saria, so he will be getting his fairy spell as well. Let me just mark that on ghostDunk's tracker. Okay. And now we have Palace 2. No, that's not Palace 2, Palace 3. Excuse me. And no key, so this is where that fairy spell is going to come in handy.
Yep.
So let's see what ghostDunk can go through, because we already see that there is a glove block on one of the pathways. So hopefully not everything is glove block.
Right.
We can hope. Alright, and on Ellendar's side, he has just received the fairy as well. Yep. And we have a barrage of dark nuts. Wonderful. Let's see if ghostDunk doesn't get spanked by them, because, you know, times is rough.
Yeah.
And, okay, so now we have Ellendar who's going to Mido. And Mido has the thunder spell, so let me just note that down. So we do know that the medicine is going to be needed for the thunder spell.
Yeah.
True. The one path blocking was a red, so here we go. ghostDunk with
where are we dropping?
Okay, that looks pretty good. See, unlike me, when I do a drop like that, I end up falling right into the lava. So, we've got
here.
Where you at, buddy? There you are. So, we have a Rebo fight. ghostDunk is trying to use downstab strats. However, that horse is not having it.
Yeah. Oh, takes the death.
Oh, yeah. He was like, are you trying to dunk on me? Not happening, brah. Not at all. So, and without the shield spell and these enemies hurting really hard,
Yeah.
you know, it's going to be rough.
Good thing they have 7 hearts.
Yeah, right? Can you imagine if this was a 3-heart seed?
What about 1 hearts?
Oh no, 1 heart would be absolutely...
Yeah, they probably would have called Mercy Roll on this if that was what they got.
I think so too. I think they would have called for a reroll, because that would have been, I mean, literally 1 boomerang from Agoria is almost 1 heart of health. You know, the one good thing is that enemies do drop keys, which is good.
Another death there for ghostDunk.
Yeah, see, this Revo is a tough Revo, so guess what, folks? Sit down, strap yourself in, because I think we might have a fun battle ahead of us. And remember, if he runs out of life, you gotta start over. On Ellendar's side, we do have Rauru, so let's go ahead and see what the free spell at Rauru is going to be.
Go east to find the glove. Ooh, okay.
Okay, so we need to go east to find the glove.
Another death for ghostDunk.
Yeah. This is just brutal on ghostDunk's side. Like, normally I'm Team Guma, you know, because I believe that Guma is the one who, you know, can spank a person into oblivion. But to see Revo being the one to... we may have it. ghostDunk.
We got Reflect.
Finally. So Rauru is giving a free reflect spell out. So in the words of Oprah, you have a reflect and you have a reflect and everybody has a reflect. You know? And I'm a little surprised ghostDunk opted to put the gem in, but you can
Well, there's
explore.
still more.
Yeah, there's a lot more. So let's look at Ellendar, he was getting an axe to the face, which does hurt a lot, but
Yeah.
he did make it out okay. And meanwhile, we have ghostDunk traversing Palace 3 still in the vanity of finding something.
Yeah.
Which we can hope he finds. And oh my. Maybe it was a safe bet that he put the gem in at this.
Yeah. Considering how much damage everything is doing, even on level 5.
Yeah, attack 3, life 5, and he's getting... It's kind of like, those days when you're in high school and everything is hostile and really wants to destroy your ever so loving of,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it feels like right now. So we did have an up A on ghostDunk's side. He's like, you know what? This is just too much pain drain. I'm not boarding it. I'll take a Greyhound instead. And he is remembering now he has to use that fairy spell. And it's
Nope, he's not going to.
So, I think ghostDunk has had enough of Palace 3 right now. He's like, you know what? Not today. Meanwhile...
we found the east.
Yes, we have. So on Ellendar's side, this is one of those situations, more guy, I was telling you about. See how he casted the fairy spell and goes right there out of everyone's reach? That's usually what you do when you're in a jam. And... Okay. So, let's go back here. Let's see what town this is. Okay. So ghostDunk is in Rauru, so he's going to be getting his reflect spell right now. After he gets the clue, which is to go east and find the glove, he's going to be going to get that free spell, and he's going to be happy because at least if he accidentally finds Palace 4, he'll be able to do a full clear, provided it's not glove block. So
right.
let's put all our little hopes and wishes, for the best that it's not glove block, but I have a feeling it might be. And that would be just unfortunate. And let's see, on Ellendar's side, he's battling some of the forest enemies, makes it right through. And let me go ahead and mark ghostDunk having his reflect spell. Oh yeah, Max Rando is hilarious, Shift. I mean...
Yeah.
Unless you get all islands and you're like, oh my heavens, where is this? What is this? What is this madness? Because, we're in Death Mountain right now, and on Ellendar's side, the Death Mountain region, and everything hurts. It just hurts so hard. But at least we had a 500 key bag and a key drop on Ellendar's side. So that's going to come in handy for him, provided he has some extra lives and can survive the onslaught of the Gator Parade. Now, never attended University of Florida, so I'm not a big fan of Gators, but we have a one-up on ghostDunk's side. So when it comes down to college football, nah, I'm not one with the Gators. And I think that kind of comes over into Zelda too. No Gators. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm 100% pro Chicken Squad. And that's BP. You should know, VXR, how many times have I always put this up in the chat, this emoji, and say to fear the chicken? And that's because GP, those spicy chickens can end your existence quicker than you can blink an eye. So we still
yeah.
more cave exploration on Ellendar's side, and we have ghostDunk realizing he got his first key. So we need to, that's one of those things. That fairy.
Ooh.
Yeah, Ellendar wasn't gonna ferry that in time. The minute that boot touched the lava, Link was taking a bath. You know. Yeah, lava baths are good. I mean, they do cleanse the soul and cleanse your body, just leaving bones, but not even that. Oh, we have the palace. Let's see. Maze Island has been found on Ellendar's side, and he did have, looked like he is dipping into Palace 1. Was that Palace 1? No, that is not Palace 1. That, my friends, is Palace 4. So
I'm still not good at figuring out these.
But that hot red. Woo!
Yeah.
No, you know what happened? When I went through my trial of Fire VXR, I think there. I was always going by the whole exterior of the building, and it looks like we have the life spell. And was that neighbor? Let me see. I was so stoked looking at poor Ellendar's track. Yeah, that's exactly. So let's get that. And I bet you ghostDunk is feeling really happy right now that he found the life spell. Because can you imagine if you didn't have it? And I bet you, just to be awful, this seed is going to, basically say, hey, yeah, I'm only going to heal you for maybe 1 bar.
Yeah.
But that's 63 that you're spending. So Rando did have the life spell. Let's write that down. Okay. And we have Ellendar, who's still searching hard.
Yeah.
In Palace 4 with that. Let's see. How do you see the red? Do you see it as a red, as a burnt orange?
It looks orange to me. Although the blue enemies look red. The enemies that are normally blue look red.
Yeah. That's.
Oh, we're glove blocked.
Glove block. Did I jinx us when I said Palace 4? Would be glove blocked. Oh no! So he's gonna go ahead and try to go through that key path, and that's. Oh man, I didn't mean to curse it at all. I swear I didn't. And ghostDunk did have another unfortunate death. Like this seed is just not very nice at all. On the underside, he did defeat him. Oh, yeah.
Didn't Ellendar do it? I don't remember.
I think he did. Because I remember he was Palace 3.
We had a couple glove blocks there.
Yeah, so this was his worst nightmare.
Okay. Alright, he's bailing.
Palace 4 is completely glove blocked. Nice. I jinxed it. I got so happy when they got the reflect spell, and I said, watch it be glove blocked. It is glove blocked. That is quite unfortunate. But Ellendar can take that, consolation prize of 500p back for all his pain and anguish of knowing that he's got to search for a glove. So let's see what some of the Maze Island gifts give us, because it might give him the glove. which would be a Hail Mary, but you know, this is Rando. Things like that
Right.
happen. Here we go. Wait, did he get that item already? Maybe he did and it wasn't worth anything. Lovely. So he is looking for the second item. Alrighty. Meanwhile, ghostDunk is back in the same situation, but he's able to downstab his way out. But those monster combinations were not friendly at all. And they've already taken so much of his life that it's unrealistic. Oh, this seed is just painful at life 5. And it's ever so enjoyable. It wouldn't surprise me if one day they make a one-hit kill.
Oh.
Can you imagine a one-hit kill Zelda 2 mod?
Oh, jeez, that'd be terrible.
Oh, but that would be hilarious. Oh, man. I wonder...
I mean, one heart is pretty much as close as you're going to get to a one-hit knockout.
Oh, no. This is one hit kills at any life.
Yeah.
Have 7, 8 bars.
Yeah, you'd never be upgrading your life.
Nope. Not at all. So this would be just a wing and a prayer. So, like, that's Dark Souls. Dark Souls Zelda 2. That would be awesome. You know, increase the enemies to even rougher than they are now. One hit kills. And now that I speak of it, that is rather painful. Funny for us.
Yeah.
I think painful for the runner. But I created a Dark Souls mod for Super Mario Bros. 3 with fixed items, no additional lives, no additional items. And that's a rando. So, you know, I'm used to giving people pain when it comes to that. Okay, so we do have ghostDunk who is traversing. Ellendar is in Maze Island. Wait till he gets the... Nope. He's working hard. You'll find it. You'll find it. Just believe it. Oh, Zero, there is a one-hit KO mode? Oh!
Oh, okay. Imagine if they added that to the max rando possibilities. Oh, there's the magic key.
There we go. So, on Ellendar's side, he just picked up the magic key, which is on Maze Island. So that's going to solve all his key problems. But the only problem is, we need a glove. Especially if... So, you know, if it was like a 1 or a 2 gem seed, then you could say, I'll skip 4. But when you have all gems, yeah, you gotta play it. So there's no escaping it. You can't escape destiny.
After checking the VOD, I noticed Ellendar still had 5 gems to go, so he hadn't finished P3.
No? Okay. And on Ellendar's side, ghostDunk
Getting the
found...
life spell.
I still can't wait for someone to try to cast it. It's so expensive. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it. And, you know, especially if it only heals 1 block of heart. And Ellendar is right now making his way through Palace 2. And let's see what he gets for this. And we have ghostDunk who is on the left, who's getting... My goodness, he's just taking a beat down. And I think part of that is because he ran out of magic, so we can call it a tactical death. You know, like you have in Call of Duty, you know, you have the tactical nuke incoming. Well, you've got tactical death incoming! And let's let's see. Oh, ghostDunk is just taking a pause there.
Okay, so apparently there's no one-hit knockout option. Okay.
No! Ah, poop.
Yeah, I'd really defeat the purpose of leveling up your life.
Yeah, but imagine the difficulty curve on that. But I guess the best way to make it one-hit kill is just set the settings. No, you don't even have to do that. We'll just make it one. One heart will give you a definite one heart.
Oh.
No extra heart containers would be truly a one-hit kill, I think.
Ellendar got glove blocked in P2.
So P2 is glove blocked as well. So now it's become paramount that they find the glove or channel Saitama, but I don't think they're going to be able to do that. Which, if they were to, imitate Saitama and just have Link kind of just punch with his bare hands, that would be friggin' awesome to watch.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd pay to see it. I'd pay to see it. Just Link come out there, just upset that he's glove blocked and it's an egg sale and he's missing it. And that's, unfair. Oh, ghostDunk, try not to die. There you go, buddy. Meanwhile, on Ellendar's side, he did fight off those nasty moblins. And now he is making his way.
Which one is this?
It looked like 6, but I don't think it is, because we saw P2. Let's see, I think this is 6. And this is almost Castlevania looking dark.
Yeah.
Yeah! It
Wow, that iron knuckle hurt.
Yeah, they do. It is P6, right? That's what I thought.
Yeah. The window's okay.
Yeah, I thought it was, when I looked at the columns, I did see the little cheat sheet P6 column, but the windows and the Dark Souls and the Ellendar getting beat up by Stalfos, and the bot came to try to avenge his friend, and then another Stalfos knight was like, yeah, I'm here for you, buddy. And for those who watched old movies, I don't know if you've watched, let's see, well, let me get which one I want to use. You don't have to pick that up, Ellendar. Yeah. I was wondering why he was going back for it. Oh, no. There we go. Oh, as for the movie, I was going to talk about Tombstone. And he says, I'm your Huckleberry. But Ellendar is hanging on literally by a string of health on Ellendar's side. So, next hit is a death for sure.
Oh, might be getting a little bit of lag here.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, Ellendar did bite the dust as we expected him to, because there's no way he was going to get through that set of enemies with no magic and just a sliver of health, because the red iron knuckle himself is enough to put a mollywhopping on you. So I mean, how much he's lost, and just look at the onslaught. And meanwhile, we have ghostDunk that is trying to figure out
glove blocked here too.
And it's glove blocked.
Yeah.
And we have ghostDunk that is going through the Death Mountain area. And, oh boy. So, chat, let me pick your brains. Where do you think the glove is? If you were this seed, where would you hide the glove? And feel free to add the most painful idea. That the more painful the idea, the better it is. So let's see where you guys think it is. And yes, Lemon, I am a zombie. You figured it out. You figured me out. I've been found. That's why my name is always sus. That's why I'm always sus. Play anything with me, I'm the sus person. So you found out that I'm undead, and the better tasting the brain, the better. Oh, heck no. An zombie. Does that answer that question? If I'm gonna be a zombie, I'm gonna go full zombie mode, you know? Now, not something that to me would be a zombie that's on Twitter saying, you know, hashtag I'm a zombie, you know, click, 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 or on Instagram going, hi y'all, just got turned today, click. No, I don't know if that would, I don't think I could be that kind of zombie. I want to be one of the traditional zombies that go, yeah. Brains. I want to be one of those. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, iZombie is a TV. Oh, I thought you were talking about something else. You know, I don't watch too many zombie shows other than The Walking Dead. You know, cause Daryl's my homie, and you gotta love anyone who could just say, Carl! You know, just like Rick does. So, Carl, get back and stay with the others. You know, like that. But I don't know if I can be an iZombie zombie. So let me just look that up real quick. If it's a cool zombie, you know, that doesn't tweet and hashtag, then I can be down with that. But if it's one of those zombies that's kind of lame, I don't know. I can't let myself go down in lameness. I think I'd resurrect myself just to kill myself. And on Ellendar's side, we do have him cave exploring. I think he's trying against hope to find the glove in one of the caves. And oh no! Spray tan! Oh! I don't know. I'd end up looking like Snooki from Jersey Shore if I did that. Imagine Snooki zombie. It'd be like a Zookie. Oh no. I don't know if I could do that. I'd try. But so far, we just have a guess of P1 or spell tower for the glove location. And you have ghostDunk going through the Valley of Death right now, pondering. It's actually a well done series. I am going to watch it. I will binge watch it. So that way, the next time you see me, I'll have some iZombie references. And then you don't have to say, oh my god, Krista Joy is a boomer. She only knows all them there, you know, old zombie movies where they go the meh. So, you know, I promise I will do better by you. I will do better. I will watch iZombie, and that way I can, you know, get good with my television knowledge. So ghostDunk did find one of the hidden tiles for a whopping 100 p-bag.
That's he shook his head.
I know, he went through all of that beatdown just to get 100 p-bag. That's like going to, you know, at Christmas time, you're asking for a PS5, and you get, you know, your parents tell you, or your loved one tells you, I got you a PS5. And then you go to open it up on Christmas and find out they tied a PS2 and a PS3 together. And, you know, for a PS5 that way. So that's the kind of disappointment these guys are feeling right now. And we have a beautiful looking lake that would have been nice to cross with the boots. And ghostDunk has gone ahead and taken a lava pad.
Yeah, he can't believe this. Oh, did he just use spell there?
Yeah.
It didn't seem like it really did much.
Does it ever?
Oh.
Does it ever do too much? Alright, let's see what we have on Ellendar's side. Ellendar, will Ellendar feel the pangs of regret? Or will he actually get something good? Let's see. Well, the one thing he is getting is a beatdown, that's for sure. But, oh, let's see.
Oh, there's GP.
So GP has been found on ghostDunk's side.
But he still needs 4 more gems before he can actually do it.
Yeah, You know, but if it was Fallout, maybe he could have, you know, found a back door, upped his lockpick skill, picked a lock, and gone to see, you know, Dark Link, like, you know, from the back. And on Ellendar's side, Ellendar is increasing his attack, so now he's at a whopping attack 4. And let's see, the hammer.
Just a pee bag. Oh man, this is.
So, like I said, that's that PS2 plus PS3 equals PS5.
Oh, Belltown.
Ah, New Kasuda. No, that's not New Kasuda. Yeah, looks like it. Yep, New Kasuda. Oh, needs the 5 magic, so we need 5.
We have not found a magic container anywhere.
Nope. But the one good thing is with New Kasudo, he does have the spell. So let's just check out and see what we're gonna get. So, yeah, I thought it was New Kasudo. But you know, when you hit my age and the eyesight goes everywhere but where it's supposed to go, you have to look at another building. Alright, so let's see. Oh!
Just a pee bag. Well, 500 points, though. Better than 100.
That's still disappointing. Oh no. Especially now that we know the 3 palaces. And look at it this way. Once we turn 21, we stay 21. We just add minutes to it. So you say 21 in a few minutes. We don't ever give our real age. See?
Right.
No! We just say we're 21. We're still vital extraordinaire. You know? and that's you could be 65 and you'll still be like 21 in 30-40 minutes. You know, that's how I view things. So no worries. You're young in my book. You're a youngin'. You know, come see me. Yes, vivacious.
That life spell didn't really recover too much. Only like 2 bars.
Well, I was close. I said 1 bar.
Well, it looks like with level 5 magic, ghostDunk, it cost maybe only 29, I think it was. Oh, there's a magic container.
Wow. Okay, so on the mountain, Speck Rock did have just a whopping magic container, which is good because he can go back to New Kasudo and find out what the old lady prize is. So, the old woman. Yes. Ellendar is looking for the glove desperately, Drosy. Palaces 2, 4, and 6 are glove block.
Yeah, it seems to be bottlenecking the whole seed.
Yeah, so we're desperately trying to find the glove. Meanwhile, on ghostDunk's side, he did get pelted at the gate, and he was like, not today.
There too.
Yep. Alright, let's see what 3-Eye Rock has to offer. A bridge. Okay. That was just, we're gonna see what's up top here. It's a 1-up on ghostDunk's side.
Oh, this palace is an eyesore.
Oh! You know what it looks like, though? If you had to, describe the palace, I would dare say it looks like 1980s Super Mario Brothers. Like, remember the castle a little bit? It does.
Yeah.
It does look a little like that, and he's gonna get bonked on the noggin. Meanwhile, we have ghostDunk, who is traversing a palace of his own. And let's see. I'm trying to figure out. Ellendar is just a roving around. He's hoping against hope. But why did he? Okay, I think I get it. Everyone at this point is just praying and praying for a glove. The only
Yeah.
is that ghostDunk doesn't have the magic key and Ellendar does. So
Right.
if we find that one of the palaces has a whole bunch of keys needed, ghostDunk is going to be doing a lot of those tactical death incoming. So we're going to see lots of those. Other than that, they're both just, oh, we got a glove lock there, key. Oh, he did have a key for that one.
Ellendar has now found Rebenak.
You know, this Palace 3 showed up differently for us on ghostDunk's side.
Yeah.
Because remember, we had that crazy reddish color?
Yeah.
That looked like if you took cherry Skittles, cherry Jolly Ranchers, and orange and just like threw it in the blender. I think that's what you had with that one. That version of P3 looked like. And so Ellendar is going to be putting the gem up. Meanwhile, ghostDunk is trying to avoid disembodied Serby heads firing bullets at him.
Yeah.
So and almost
took a death there.
That would have been unfortunate. You know, I haven't seen anyone make any attempts, so I haven't seen upstab in action yet. But I'm curious. Let's see. We have the great effort on that anti-fairy right there. And ghostDunk, after, umpteen hits, finally was able to get it down. But I think he's just trying to preserve what little magic he has.
The lag. Oh, yeah. This lag.
Yeah, it's horrible. The lag is real. But
oh, I think that was an upstab there. On ghostDunk's side.
Okay.
I think. Not 100% sure though.
I was looking at Ellendar on his because I was figuring ghostDunk was going to make it through that room with ease, but it looks like not so much. He just has to be very careful because I believe he's on his last life.
Yeah.
And with all the exploring that he's already done, it would be kind of brutal for him to have to redo that palace over before it came over.
Yeah.
Or even an update, just having to redo everything. Meanwhile, Ellendar is going through his exploration of P3, the non-gouge your eyes out red version. That other version was just brutal. Woo! I only saw one other case where there was a blue that Chroma was racing that day, and Chroma's blue was redonkulous. It made me think that my 1981, rabbit-eared television went way, way wrong. And, I was trying to get somebody else's cable. That's what it was looking like. It was just that outrageous. But it was awesomely outrageous and painful, but I'm trying to keep my eyeballs together. Meanwhile, ghostDunk is hoping against hope his downstab will eventually work. He's like, I saw it work on TV. Ooh, and blue dark nuts are 300. So that's actually not a bad place to grind if you think you can take the beat down. Line up a couple of blue dark nuts and then just, go to town. And life did heal for about
another magic container.
Yes, so Palace 3, excuse me, computer. I did not give you permission to go into sleep mode without my... I swear, I just finished telling them that. So now I get this obligatory welcome to the chat room message. So P3's item was just a pea bag. Disappointing. I know he was hoping against hope, Ellendar, that would have been the glove. I know, my computer's sleeping on the job. It was a magic container? Oh, thank you. Because unfortunately, my computer decided to take a union break without telling me. Dadgummit. It was like, no work for you. You don't pay me enough. And I'm like, dude, I just bought you a crappy laptop. Yeah, this is a brand new laptop, so it's still doing shenanigans between that and Windows 10 telling me to do something. It's like, no, if I wanted you, I would have actually cared, but eventually I'll move over to Linux. Let's see. So, ghostDunk is making his move. I think he wants that P bag. It's only 100, so meh. It's one of those things where you go just meh. You get it. Oh, but he's actually trying to get to 1770. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that group of blocks was like, not today, buddy.
Nope.
No.
Glove blocked that way.
Oh, we've got so many glove blocks. I'm telling you, I think they should just channel Saitama and just, use their bare knuckles and just punch it. Just tell them that there's an egg sale, and I guarantee you, Link, the cuckoos went on strike. No, buddy.
Oh, he's completely stuck.
Yeah. Oh, no. Does he have any extra lives? I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Oh, no. So we've got a glove block on one side, key block on the other. Yeah, when they do get the glove, that's exactly what happens. Yeah, and ghostDunk unfortunately having to take the game over. That's so unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh, we got a dead end over here.
With TNT, yes, they do punch it, but they gotta get an item to punch it. Whereas Saitama, he just uses his own dang fist. He's like, who needs weapons? Who needs a gauntlet? Nah, I got my own fist. And he just did that just from, push-ups. I don't think that's upstab on Ellendar's side.
Okay.
Yeah. I just saw regular...
Yeah, must have been a down stab. Okay, we're 51 minutes into the seed, and both of them only have 1 gem and a 5 gem seed.
Oh, this is the 5 gem seed?
Yeah.
Ah, man, I thought it was all set.
No.
Bummer. But... let's see.
This seed's pretty bad.
Oh, yeah, it is a bad seed. Who rolled it?
Me?
Oh, I'm so proud of
People, yeah,
You're finally, I can finally say for the first time, I'm not on a seed that's a Bluebird of Happiness seed.
This is like my first detour seed that's actually bad.
Ah, no. He didn't have enough magic for, that fairy. So he just kind of opted to save his game on Ellendar's side. And that's right, Lemon. Saitama had one heck of a great exercise routine. And you gotta love it. ghostDunk, where you going, buddy? Because there's absolutely nothing there for you to get. Just don't wait for the blocks to get too high. Because he's going to need all that magic to cast that, that really super high life spell, right?
Yeah. I feel like Ellendar's thinking about what to do.
Yeah, Ellendar is at this point. He's like, what did I do to deserve this? There's no more mercy rule. We can't re-roll.
Yeah, we're long past that.
Yep, we're totally in the realm of hot garbage.
Here. Wow, ghostDunk found whatever this guy's name is.
This is Helmet Head. And
Helmet
didn't. Oh no! Helmet Head did not give great Helmet. Oh, unfortunate for poor Helmet Head. Darth Helmet would be very, very disappointed. But on ghostDunk's side, he does get the second gem in. He's feeling like he has just drank a can of liquid Schwartz, and he's good to go. Meanwhile, oh no. Not again with the blinding red. red, orange, whatever it is, because it's just it's like a hot red orange. Let's see, if I had to give it a name, we'll call it Raw-orange. And it's kind of rough on the eyeballs. But, you know, if you have potato vision, that would probably be even worse. Can you imagine? Woo!
Oh, man.
At least we have HD blinding us, but potato blinding, yeah, there goes your eyesight. The optometrist is going to be like, howdy-ho! And they're going to be really good to see you. Okay, so we have Darunia. And Darunia has the shield spell, so let me write that down. If there was ever a spell that was needed, that's it.
Yeah.
Because these guys are getting Hammer Town. I mean, you would think they were nails on a board with how badly they're getting hammered in the seed. And it's kind of rough, and I really do feel for them. Here we go, folks. Guess what we're getting? For those that are for the...
Are you Santa Claus?
If it
There's
was...
the upstep.
Oh yeah, because Darunia usually has that, and it's like, wow, are you Santa Claus? No, I am not Santa Claus. There is no Santa Claus. Get over it, kid. You know, you want to say that to him, especially if you're giving me upstab in a seed where I may not need it. So let's also get that most important spell, shield, to keep them sorta alive. But
yeah, it only costs 8 at level 5, so that's really nice.
Yeah. Meanwhile, our boy over there, he's like, I know nothing. You know, I think ghostDunk found the spell of the game.
Yeah.
And I would not be surprised. Just because you got GP doesn't mean you can go anybody. But at least he exits out with a hope and a dream. Ellendar is going through Maze Island, but for what reason? I guess he didn't know what reason, because he noped out of there. So that's good. You know, I admit that I am a psychiatrist, but you can't pick my brains too much. You know, it's hard to think when you flunk. Remember that. And oh yeah, that's like one of my mottos, man. You can't think when you're flunked. But ghostDunk, he took a lot. And you can see on his face, guys, he's
but
like,
they can't.
Oh, they can't see.
They can't see him. Yeah, he stuck his tongue out when he died.
Yeah, it's like one of those things where you're like, why? Bruh.
Yeah. I don't think he's too happy with the seed.
No, he is totally in bruh mode. You know, he's in bruh mode. He's wondering, what great sin against humanity did I do to get this? And that is exactly the case. Meanwhile, we have Ellendar, who's making his trip. Oh, ghostDunk.
And Trails, thank you for the raid. Welcome to a pretty bad feed. 5 gems. They're running into glove blocks left and right, and they know the glove's in the east, but they still have not found it.
Nope. And ghostDunk, you know, he's like, all of this stress is getting to me. I need a hot bath, so he's been taking lots of lava baths. You know, he's using that as a way to unwind. And there we go again. ghostDunk
Okay, he's just gonna ferry through here.
If you could see what we see, ghostDunk is not a happy person right now.
Yeah.
He's wondering why, Seed, why? Those who have.
But he made it.
Yeah. Now he's going to use the River Devil's favorite item. And let's take a look here.
Finally in a new palace.
Finally. And it looks like P1. No. Yeah. And let's see. It did look like P1. But then again, I was looking at it through a buffer screen, so...
Yeah.
But it does look like P1. And we'll see in just a moment. Meanwhile, Ellendar is still going through. Oh, goodness. Everyone is just taking a beating. Oh, there goes a P. There goes a P bag. There's lots of P bags in this.
Yeah.
Alternating.
Considering they only started with flute and hammer, there are a lot of P bags. Oh.
Yep. Oh, Ellendar decided to take a lava bath. I'm telling you, with as many times as these guys are taking lava baths, you'd be like, I am seriously in the mood for a Calgon bath. And smart thing, Ellendar, he did realize he was going to take another lava bath. Only
and we're get glove blocked.
Appointment. Everything is glove blocked. Oh. Well, you know what you can do now? I guess you really want to start playing Guile's theme from SNES, that da-da-da-da-da, that song. And, oh, that was a bad da-da-da-da-da. Here I was thinking I was doing it right because it sounded good in my head, but it totally didn't right now. But I really wish someone had Guile's theme, because if there was ever a time for Guile's theme goes with anything, this is it. Because these poor runners have been just gobsmacked with enemies that hurt, caves of nowhere, and just getting disappointed like that 3-2 PS5 combo. So, yeah, a friend of mine actually did that to his son. His son was annoying him for PS5, so he bought. Actually, he didn't even buy. He had a PS3 and a PS2 in storage, so he just tied them both together. And he got an empty PS5 bottle. So MP1, Horsehead was a blink your eye kind of boss.
Yeah.
Blink your eye and he's dead. Well, he's dead. And so happily ghostDunk is putting in his gem. He's like, you know what? This seat sucks.
Yeah.
He's like, this seat sucks. And, everything hurting so hard on life 6 and life 7. Glove blocked.
Oh, and glove blocked again. Where is this glove?
All right, so the first guess that Kat had was P1, and it was P none, maybe, because we don't, because obviously it's glove blocked, so we can't have the glove in there. So if we had to got the boots. Okay, Zero, you got it. And so let's see. ghostDunk is. Don't send me back to the home, my dude. I'm sending you back.
And
so we
fire.
So we have the fire spell. So fire is free in Rauru. That was Rauru. And wonder if it's tethered to anything. Ellendar with the repeated stabs on the boot.
Yeah, I was hoping for that to be the glove, but nope.
It was like, this is disappointing again. But the one thing is, at least now... Oh! That is old Kasuto, and it was on its own little island.
And it's Jump Town.
And it's Jump! Oh... Well, it's good, because Jump should be cheaper than Fairy. And we'll also get to see... Okay. So
Alright, let's see what Ellendar gets here.
Like, I've heard of dead towns, but really, that's putting it lightly.
Medicine, another fetch quest item.
But at least Ellendar found the medicine. I guess we can be happy about that.
ghostDunk still has not found a magic container.
Wait, does Ellendar have... Yeah, I believe he does.
Hello, Animus United. Welcome to ZeldaSpeedRuns.
Hey, how you doing, buddy? He's a great Super Mario Brothers 3 runner that I have fangirled over before. So, the old lady medicine gave...
I think it was in Thundertown.
Yeah, the old lady magic bottle for the 5, she gave the medicine. So, and remember, we need medicine for Thunder, so that... Yes, medicine is needed for Thunder, because Thunder was in Mido, and so that is a good find for Ellendar. He is one step closer to getting Thunder, but this is absolutely a pain train seed. So now we have to look at it from this way. Ellendar knows that going to these palaces and full clearing needs the glove. So do you think he is going to attempt to do a double or triple dip into anywhere? I think he's looking anywhere at this point. ghostDunk is our favorite item in the game, the flute. And by favorite item, usually it's mostly worthless because River Devil usually blocks next to nothing. So it's like that disappointment I was telling you about before. And then we had a random lizard decide, you know what? I'm feeling hot, so let me take a bath. Unfortunately, he took a lava bath with ghostDunk following him. So, ghostDunk was like, yeah, that's a great idea, lizard man. Let me take a bath too. So that's exactly what he did. And died again. So, okay, there we go. That was one of those tactical deaths. So you have to go, tactical death incoming. Yeah. What's going on in here? This is a seed of pure pain, Trails.
we didn't realize how bad it was until like long after they could call Mercy Rule.
Palaces 2, 4, and 6 are glove blocked for some areas. I know Palace 4 is a hard glove block, as well as 6 was a hard glove block. Palace 2 can be beaten. It's just that you have to go so far out of the way, plus the item wasn't collected. So the item, I believe, is behind the glove, which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Really bad. We're talking hard bananas. So this is turned into whoever finds the glove. And Ellendar did take a tactical death. So we have that tactical death incoming. Just to ferry out. Yeah, because look, that fairy almost takes out half of your magic. And he's at magic 5, I believe. So these are very expensive races. How long is a typical rando? It depends. The last few seeds I have been doing. Hey, ghostDunk found the glove. So
Finally.
he put his hands up. He's like, hallelujah. So
it was there the whole time.
And he had walked past it so many times. That water tile in the Valley of Death. So
Ellendar went past it too.
So both of them underestimated the power of a water tile. Yeah. But Alan, you forgot to put it in chat, so we could have given you, your accolades. And you could have been like, yeah, I said it. I called it. I'm awesome. And
if you have a... Yeah, Kodov, if you have a 0-gem seed and Great Palace is easy to find and you get the Dark Link quickly, it can take very quick. It can be very quick.
Or you could go into Trails mode and just beat it in less than 2 minutes. Yeah, I have to get good. That was disappointing. ghostDunk. I can't say it with a straight face. ghostDunk tried to use the jump spell in Swamp and that little area, and unfortunately, was like denied. Meanwhile, he is in...
Ellendar has finally found the glove, and he is not happy with that.
I can imagine. Oh wow, Trail, you started with the glove and it wasn't even required. That seems like something I roll for everyone else but me. The 0-gem walk, go down the escalator 3 notches, and then you're right there with Dark Link. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right for something I would roll. Meanwhile, back in Tarunia, Ellendar says, nah. So, basically, there you go, ghostDunk.
Yeah, this palace over here was jump blocked. Or fairy blocked.
Yeah. And... well, I am a part of that one, 0. So... my track record is right now about 5 to 6 jet seeds, 1 cruel seed that I've been a part of,
Yeah.
We have on Ellendar's side a wing and a prayer, hoping... Here we go. So we up-aid, and now we're going to go take a revisit to one of the previously glove block areas. Ellendar's coming back with a vengeance. Now what surprises me is that ghostDunk didn't... No, because he already completed it, but I don't think he got the item. And I'm trying to figure, I guess he's looking for a hidden water tile? But that's Saria.
Oh, it looks like the entrance was just over to the left the whole time from here.
And now he doesn't have to worry Ellendar with that key.
Oh yeah, we still might need Thunderbird. That could be bad. ghostDunk still only on 4 magic containers.
Yeah, and Ellendar hasn't gone to get his thunder, I don't believe. So, both of them really could benefit from going and picking up thunder. Just get it done and get it over with. Both
lag.
Oh no.
Oh jeez.
In ghostDunk's case, he's got to get that medicine first, but he doesn't have enough to get it because he needs 5 magic bars to get the medicine bottle from the old woman in New Kasuto. So he's got a ways to go, considering that the magic bottles, magic container one was in Spectacle Rock, there was one in Palace 3, and then there was another one that was kind of hiding out. So it's unfortunate, but I just saw some weird glitchiness on ghostDunk's side. But if he doesn't get those medicine containers, he's not going to have enough to get the medicine bottle. So that... Why am I saying medicine containers? Blah! Magic containers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trails, at this point, they're actually about equal. I don't think any person is in the lead, because P1 and P2 are, like you said, very easy to beat. And the one difference is Ellendar has the medicine bottle, and the only way you can get the medicine bottle is by getting those magic containers. And ghostDunk hasn't been in the caves to even get the magic container, and in Palace 3 he did not get the magic container that was there. So our boy is having some issues right about now. And on Ellendar's side, he is regretting that he misbehaved last year, because woo, he was taking the pound town right there. And oh yes, Ellendar does have the magic key as well. So Ellendar is in better shape, and way better shape. Okay, so
I'm trying to remember where the magic containers were. I think one was in the Maze Island, so I don't really see.
I have Spec Rock having one.
Yeah.
Palace 3, I was told that Zero has.
Oh yeah,
one.
P3 had a magic container as well.
So those,
Okay.
if he can get either of those two, he'll be in good shape.
Yeah.
And
oh yeah, he doesn't have
5. Yeah, all the old woman needs is 5 this time, or at least that's what it looked like to me. Ellendar went over there with 6. So the message that I saw was 5. So let's just hope it is 5. And Ellendar is exploring, he's hunting. And then on ghostDunk's side, it's just a matter of, at this point, who can just... on ghostDunk's side, he still has a bit of ways in preparation to catch up to Ellendar's. And Ellendar's is just going to, for all intents and purposes, you know, he technically is in go mode. With the exception... no mode, let me repeat.
Yeah.
He's in no mode because he has what it takes to get Thunder. He has the charm, and he knows where Mito is. So it's just a matter of how does he want to route that in with regard to where GP is, which is in the Valley of Death. So he's looking at it as, I'm probably going to kill off the outer perimeters first, and he can go back to P4 and, you know, make Carrick regret that he was born. And so I think that's what it's coming down to. But his downstab strategies... here we go. This is
okay, just a one-up though.
Was a one-eyed... disappointing. How disappointing. Not that anyone needs, you know, the cross or the raft, but at least you can, you know, grab the cross and say, the power of Zelda compels you. You know, you can make something memey out of it, but alas, ghostDunk realized he has no magic and he desperately needs a key, so he's going to attempt to get the one that's up there that's blocked by the blue dark nut, and he does just skitty on out. Meanwhile,
this end of that room's not nice.
yeah, the middle of that room wasn't nice either, and blue dark nuts, just 2 of them.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't help. It's like when you get invited to a birthday party and you're thinking it's on one day and it's 3 days away. So now we have Helmet Head, who is about to not give Great Helmet again. He disappointed Darth Helmet, much to my chagrin. Okay, so, and he leaves that 100p bag. So we're going to get a gem placement on Ellendar's side. So now we have P2 that is done. And on ghostDunk's side, he had the unfortunate, I swear, computer, for the love of all that is good and right, if you go into sleep mode one more time, I'm gonna play Iron Sides and I'm going to Black Mamba you. So, as I was saying, ghostDunk found a key. I have it for an hour. And it's not supposed to do that. So let me go back to settings. Get over here. Change. Let's move everything to never. So that way it can stop. And I did. Right? That's the sad part. Okay. Let's see if this works better. Yeah, I did have it, but apparently it ignored the change that I had made because, you know, laptops be laptopping. And my laptop is like a Twitch laptop, man, because it never works. And this is brand new. I literally just bought it maybe a month and a half to 2 months ago. So that goes to show you. It's some serious fail sauce. And we have Ellendar who's making quick work. He knows I need to. I think Ellendar honestly feels he's behind.
Oh, ghostDunk walked right past a key drop.
Yeah, and he needs keys so badly at that because he can't afford to keep casting fairy.
Yeah, still only 4 magic containers.
Yeah, and little does he know, he needs the medicine. He needs the medicine from Mito.
Oh, here's Barba.
So we've got Barba on Ellendar's side. Will Barba disappoint us and be a weak Barba? Or will he make Volvagia? Drosy, to be honest, he didn't get the magic key early. It's just that he went into one of the caves and he found the magic key. It was purely by luck. I believe it was in the Death Mountain region. Maybe.
I don't remember where it was either, sorry.
Yeah, I didn't write that one down. Let's see. Oh, but let me take the Valley of Death. It had the glove. You know what? The magic key was on Maze Island. If I remember correctly. I want to say that the magic key was on Maze Island. It was in one of them. I want to say that that's it. And it's just that ghostDunk. Animus, there's never a bad question. Remember that. The only bad question that could exist is if you want me to sing for y'all, then that's a really bad question because my skills as singing are about as good as my skills in making Yoshi sounds, which is, you know, for those who were here yesterday, no, that was a real fail. But do our runners need certain items to get to the final dungeon? Well, right now, the biggest issue, Animus, was the glove is what's needed to punch blocks. So anytime you see those big 4x4 looking squares, those are blocks. So once you get the glove, you're allowed to punch through them. So if not, then you're something called glove locked. And that was what the issue is. Does it need to happen every rando? No. But in this case, it just was needed on this seed. As for
because they need to.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, they need to collect 5 of the gems.
Yes.
And then and then defeat Darklink.
For this seed. Now, there is a spell that was in Amido called the Thunder spell. So you see the little possessed child in the item box? That is the item that you would give to one of the residents of that town. And then they would let you see the old wise wizard. And we have Guma. Let's go.
Oh boy, this could be
battle.
Pretty scary fight. Thank goodness the shield spell's cheap.
Yes, it is cheap. But come on, Guma. Come on, you gotta avenge your brethren, especially Horsehead, with his old blink in your dead self. So, meanwhile, ghostDunk is going in and out. He knows that if he gets one hit by Guma, he's probably dead. He's close to it.
He's losing like half a bar every hit.
Yeah,
or no, more than that. Oh, there we go.
Look at how much health, though, he had left.
Yeah. 7 Arcanators, level 7 life. So that still hurt a lot.
And that's on level, life 7. And he's, oh, that's just so unfortunate. That life 7 means a can of diddly squat in this seed. And the fact that he's still running with 4 bars of magic. So I guess he figures, increasing his magic level is going to lower the price, but it's still very expensive nonetheless, and there's still much to explore. And then, he did fairy on Ellendar's side to get out of taking another lava bath, and we have P-Back yet. Yeah, on ghostDunk's side. We're back on Ellendar's side to the Palace of Doom for my eyeballs. The cherry explosion one. So, well, it is. It's a great ball of cherry. And it was just homely from the beginning. And so we have a revisit and a double dip. And let's see. Seabree, the runners need 5 gems, but this hasn't even been an easy 5 gemmer to get. So meanwhile,
they both last location the glove.
So I'm wondering, since you said 5 gems, okay, so we have the turn in at Mito, so ghostDunk will be getting his Thunder spell.
Yeah, the boots too.
Okay, so we're just gonna be looking at that. And oh man. There you go. Oh, he found. He has.
But we used to find the medicine. Well, he got that hint.
Oh yeah, I wrote down that hint. That was.
But it's no good when you don't have 5 magic containers.
Yes, he doesn't know that it's in New Kasuto. And meanwhile, we have Ellendar, who is tearing up Carrot, who is also known as RNG boss. But look at how much life was on Ellendar's side. I mean, these bosses are going, the runners, I feel for them. I mean, I know it's a hard knock life, but, oh boy, these guys are playing so close. And ghostDunk is just wondering right now. We just have aimless meandering and on ghostDunk's side. It's one of those things where you just are going through the motions just to figure out what did I miss. because he knows he needs the glove. That is the only way he is going to get out. And not the gloves, what am I saying? The medicine. He needs the medicine so he can get thunder.
We don't know if we need thunder yet. We don't know. We may or may not have to fight Thunderbird.
That's true, but honestly, it's always safer not to have to double dip. GP,
Yeah.
you know, at least if you have thunder in pocket, if you, while going on your journey through GP, you know, trying to find Carmen Sandiego / boss, you know, because Dark Link is secretly Carmen Sandiego, so you're, you know, like, where in GP is Dark Link hiding? So basically that's what it comes down to. But while you're running around looking for Dark Link, it's easy to encounter, you know, Thunderbird. So you don't want to say, "Hi, Thunderbird," and don't have anything, and then you know, end up as Halloween candy on Christmas, thrown out and in the garbage. So you want to make sure you're kind of prepared, and I think that's what ghostDunk is trying to do. He's like, I have 4 gems, I have the glove, so I can go and I can kill either Barba or Carrot for my 5th gem, but I need to find that thunder, you know, that medicine. And he is looking at that clue instead of looking at it as it's in a town. I think he's thinking it's in a cave. And I think that's why he's going through all the extra, you know, cave searching, because I think he's thinking it's in one of the secret caves. So I think he's, yeah, that's what I think behind is. And we had early P1. So yes, ghostDunk is in Death Mountain right now. And on Ellendar's side, we have now 5 gems, which is unfortunate because I won't see my boy Goomba in action anymore. So we know he's going to do that play to go to Mito, turn in the kid, get turn in the medicine, get the thunder, and then boop, he's headed towards GP. So no, he did find, Ellendar did find Mito. I think he was just trying to maybe let's route that. Or what are you doing? The way he's going though is not towards Mito. Let's see. Yeah. I'm thinking he's thinking Thunderbird not required, but ooh, I don't know if I would have taken that gamble to do all that routing through GP and then find out after, because let's say it's a long GP, you don't want to have to redo that any more times than you have to. And here it is!
Yeah, so you basically that blue chicken right off the bat.
Yes! My chicken squad! Let's go!
That one really hurt.
Let's go, Chicken Squad! I am gonna... They always know how to bring the cluck book up, and I am very happy about that. So, while my chickens are giving Ellendar a rough time in GP, we could find this. There was an invisible Noah in there too? No!
Yeah, no, yeah, they don't, yeah, they have not found the cross.
That is true, but I'd like to...
Oh, but another chicken.
It's the chickens! It's my chickens!
Oh dear.
We need to fear the chickens. See, this is why eventually if I ever decide to, you know, do some consistent streaming to get emojis, man, I am totally running with chicken emotes. Because chickens are to be feared.
Yeah, we got fairy blocked that way.
Yeah, and he had absolutely no magic at all, and his tactical death wasn't going to be a good tactical death. so he had to up A out. So Ellendar,
Yeah.
I'm still wondering, and the sad part is,
Oh yeah, no up stab.
no,
Gosh.
Ellendar does not have upstab. No. So this is what I have to ask you now, Jeff. ghostDunk has 5 magic containers, which is enough.
Yep, you can get the medicine now.
To get the medicine.
Oh
So,
my gosh, this is
do
terrible.
you think ghostDunk is on his way? And yes, these enemies are mean. Like when you talk about having animus, you know this better than anybody. Imagine having 7-5 as a start with Angry Sun, Sniper Chief, Sniper Paragoomba, and yeah, we'll add some Paratroopas in there too. So think of this as being that, or better yet, getting an Atlantis stage with triple the enemies. So that's the best way I can make it into Super Mario Brothers 3 instance. But this is like a 7-5 or 5-9 in Atlantis with triple the enemy set, and that's, yeah. So now we have ghostDunk just finding out that Yi Cave Gift is 100p bag. Yes, Zero, you understand. Atlantis 5-9 back to back after a 7-5 start. So your world 1 is 7-5 to start with, then next one is Atlantis, and then right after that is 5-9, and then you have let's go with maybe 8F2. Let's see. On Ellendar's side, yes, there you go, 7F2, because that is a brutal stage in Super Mario Brothers 3, and Ellendar is doing the right thing.
Yep.
And getting Thunder. That way he doesn't have to, go and eventually be unprepared, because that's the last thing you want to be, especially now that you know that GP is nasty.
Yeah.
So he knows GP is nasty. I don't want to triple or quadruple.
And you don't want to see Thunderbird without thunder.
No. And this is just the seed to do it. Like, we're totally... Yes, if you want to get your Boss Bass pom-poms, let's go! Because we love it when Boss Bass gets Edie's. So if he gets to eat a runner, that's all good for chat. We love it. He gets fed, and that way he gives it up, and then we'll have like a Super Baconator Wendy. So that's wonderful. Exactly what we want. So ghostDunk is now... what are you doing, buddy? That is not...
I don't know where ghostDunk's going.
I don't know either. Maybe he is... I have no idea where he's trying to go, because where he's going makes no sense. Okay, so unfortunately, ghostDunk, he forgot to pay his Hyrulean AAA, and they totally just canceled on him because he is more lost than I was in high school, doing calculus. So we're trying to figure out... I think he was trying to raft with no rafties. But
yeah, we haven't found the raft either.
Exactly, so... It's one of those things where you hate to see it happen, but Ghost is lost. I think he's resigned himself to his fate. So if anybody has ever played Chrono Cross, just play Prisoners of Fate right now for ghostDunk, because he is really a prisoner of fate right now. And here goes my chicken squad. Let's go, chicken squad.
Really bright green.
I know. Whoever thought to make this color?
Yeah, unfortunately, Ellendar did not get shield spell.
No, he didn't.
It would really come in handy here.
Yes.
Oh, and the lag.
And the sad part is that he did have the child.
Yeah. Hey, we're past the first room. Oh wait, I bet we were fairy blocked this way.
Yes, we were fairy blocked, and now it looks like we might be chicken blocked when the chicken gets his hands on Ellendar. The chicken he's doing it. He's like, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. And Ellendar's like, not today, please. And here was the fairy block. There's a bunch of chickens there. They're like, if we could just reach you, we would kill you. And unfortunately, fairies can die. For those who...
More... Oh, and
there we go! On Ellendar's side, we have a death.
Thank goodness they started with 4 lives.
So ghostDunk knows he needs to go to Mido so he can get his thunder spell, because I think no smart person wants to double, triple, quadruple dip this. No way. Because you're gonna dip it enough. You're gonna dip it enough when with all the deaths. Who wants to dip it due to a Thunderbird technicality? That's extra painful and a hard realization, especially when you have the item to do it. And Ellendar did give one of my chickens a bath, so everyone, we're having KFC tonight, Popeyes, Bojangles, you name the chicken place. And the Thunderbird, folks. See, I called it.
Does he have enough for Thunder Spell, though? It was 67. Nope, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
He's just gonna take a death here.
Yes, tactical death incoming. Yeah, so everyone knows that Sage Crystal was actually right with making sure you have that thunder spell.
We did see a glove-blocked elevator back there, so who knows? Dark Link may have just been that way.
Oh, don't ruin my moment of glory. I was just trying to say, like, yeah, boy, I know this game. Woo, woo. Like, something like that. But we have an interesting battle. Ellendar is playing this very, very safe.
Yeah.
I think he doesn't even want to know.
How much damage it does.
Yeah, he took a tactical death, but I don't think he was really paying attention. And he knows that there's still a lot more to this level after Thunderbird. Unless...
Dark Link may just be in the next room.
Then that would end everyone, Yes, don't foul up poor Crystal's enjoyment. Yes, I was having a good moment, and then VXR tried to make it into a bra. Tactical death incoming.
Yeah. This was not a friendly Great Palace at all.
I really wish I had the soundbite for, COD's tactical nuke incoming, because this would be tactical death incoming.
Yeah.
We could turn this into a big old party. But I guess if we had a whole lot of other predictions, imagine the predictions we could have had. So at this point, we have ghostDunk, who is saving and quitting to get out, but at least he knows where GP is at, for sure. But he I don't know what ghostDunk is doing.
Got a wide open room here.
That is one long, boring room. You know, we needed... that was like, I guess, the room of where all the people who... we got some invisible enemies right there.
And a big bot.
We got our blobby friend. He decided to come and say hi. He was like, you know...
Oh, sorry.
All these chickens got away. Okay, so it looks like this spell turns them into bonefish, which is always fun. And alright, Blob Army, let's go! You know, the bots were like, hey, you can have a party with us, let's get lit, woo-hoo! And now we have some anti-fairy rooms. Ellendar knows, just leave them be.
That one stuck in the block.
I know.
We got more.
Oh, there he goes. Oh, the pain. And to lose what little precious magic you do have. It hurts. It hurts. But everybody in the palace is like, let's get lit up, baby. Woohoo!
Alright, where are we dropping?
And we have a pit. A pit that takes you to... I don't think we saw that room. So this is new.
Actually, I think we were here before.
Got the medicine.
Yeah, we were here before.
On ghostDunk's side.
It's gonna take another...
Yeah, it was a loop.
Yeah, I gotta take it in death here. That's a game over.
Yep, game over, man, game over. So, Ellendar is really pondering the meaning of life right now as he's going through GP. He's like, this color sucks.
Yeah, it's a little too bright.
The chickens suck.
They're everywhere.
Exactly. But they just want to show that they can be just as fierce. You know, which is why you fear the chickens. And on ghostDunk's side, he does have the medicine bottle at last. So he is going to be on his way to New Kasuto. I hope. I pray to the high evening gods that he's going to New Kasuto. That's Mito. So he's going to be turning in that medicine bottle for Thunder. Why did I say New Kasuto? It was just there. Oh man. That's how you know when you get kaflibbled.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally got kaflibbled. I hope he also knows. I'm just feeling for ghostDunk right now. Because he's pondering and doing a lot of pondering. It's like you want, what did I do? And here we go. My chicken, you disappointed me, buddy. You were slow on the uptake. So now we have Thunder for ghostDunk. And we have Ellendar playing it safe with this room again. He's like, I'm not gonna tangle with that combo.
Yeah.
Hey, yo! How did my chickens just die right then? Oh, my chickens were weak! Oh, they were the equivalent of like those bootleg chicken wings you get from Buffalo Wild Wings. Oh no. And yes, if there's people that like Buffalo Wild Wings, I mean no disrespect, but the ones, you know, the Buffalo Wild Wings by me taste like Mr. Hanky. So that's never a good thing. And Ellendar is taking a lava bath. Oh man. This is so much lava bath. You know who would be, you know what? I know the sprite that should have been used for this. Oh, trust me, Zero, you're not missing anything. Yes, you do need soap with your lava baths, but imagine if someone had a Goron sprite and died in a lava bath. That would just be tragic. Oh no. So, Ellendar is trying to get a running start. Just decides to go fairy out. But will it be the smart move instead of casting the cheaper jump spell?
Yeah.
They do have a lava soap. And we're looking at another lava bath for Ellendar.
One more life.
So he is down. This GP is wrecking Ellendar. I really feel, if he decides to do an interview, I know he's going to be ranting.
Yeah, I may have to go hide. Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Oh, so Thunderbird was hard required. We do have Ellendar who is going against Dark Link right now. I think he's just gonna not try to do a show or anything. We're probably gonna look at the corner, crouch, and stab. Or I could be wrong. He's kind of standing up and stabbing, which is fine too, but a little bit more riskier if Dark Link gets behind you. Because he's
running low on health. Oh! Dark. Oh no! Game over!
Game over, man!
And Dark Link sure did a lot of damage.
Yes, I'm surprised he would not have done the safe strat, which would have been just to crouch. Oh, let's get some F's in the chat. Oh man. We need F's in the chat, for real. Oh, this is... That's a clip worth saving, but for the wrong reason.
No. This GP was just a nightmare.
Yeah. Boy.
Chickens galore.
Oh my goodness, that surprised me. He was trying to cast the life spell in time.
Yeah, but got hit again.
But the game was like, no way, Jose! The only thing you're casting is death. And that's exactly what he got, a big old cast of death. Oh man, that hurts so hard. And because he needed to use a lot of the fairy spells, because there were several fairy rooms. It's going to require lots of deaths. So this is a case. I have no idea what Ghost is looking for, honestly.
Yeah, I don't either. Got all the spells. Oh, there's the cross.
But what? I
don't know if the cross is really worth it, though.
Nope. I think what he's looking for is the magic key.
Yeah.
Because he knows that fairy is expensive. And most likely this is going to be a cruel and punishing GP. Based on the seed itself. And it's on Ellendar's side that it's a painful seed. And we're going to be seeing maybe some more deaths coming up soon.
I hope not.
Well, I think he has to cast Fairy again twice. I think. And if that's the case, he's got to do a tactical death.
He didn't have to use Fairy here.
No, I'm surprised he doesn't want to use the jump spell, which is a little cheaper. Thank you, Starfall. You're awesome. Oh man, that'll give me an ugly laugh for a while. But that's a big old slap of denial. But I'm really surprised. Ellendar, what are you doing, buddy?
Alright, take two. Alright, we should be good here. He's got lives still.
Yeah, but he should just...
But not much magic.
Play it safe and crouch. But at least Dark Link was being a little more cooperative. There we go. He's down to
Yeah,
one.
Dark Link is dead.
Yay! Ellendar has been.
Oh, in the race room, why? God, why? Is what he said.
Yes, Starfall, you are the hero that we need in these days and times. You are good in my book, buddy. So let's get GG's out for Ellendar, who has completed the pain train. And meanwhile, ghostDunk, what you doing? What are you doing? I have no idea what you're doing. So I guess I'll just sing along. Is he going? Is he going for more keys? Well, let's just kind of duck and dodge, ghostDunk. Just bob and weave. Use the force. Use the Schwartz. Use whatever you have to. Just don't put yourself in a situation that you're gonna die, buddy. Oh, no. So, here's
Ellendar. GG's. That was something.
GG's, man. I don't even think that seed was that bad. Like, objectively speaking.
Yeah, it's
aside
just
from some minor trolls and stuff, everything I could possibly do wrong, I did wrong. And it was a mess.
So, as you mentioned, you thought the seed wasn't such a bad seed. And
yeah, it's just everything did a lot of damage.
Well, one of the benefits of all the time I spent not figuring out how to progress is I got a lot of levels. 767 is definitely the highest I've ever been for this flag set.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
man.
these flags usually, because the number of dungeons is randomized and like you tend to do less of them on average, they tend to be real low XP. Like I've done a lot of like 445 GPs and stuff like that. It's unpleasant sometimes.
Oh yeah, definitely. There were lots of 500 P bags out there to be found, and a lot of generous drops in that respect. But good grief, it was just that. How did you like how GP treated you?
So I was immediately frustrated by. I was going to get Thunder, like that was on my routing decisions, and then like all my routing got thrown off because I didn't mark whether I had done 2 or 3 and couldn't remember because it had been so long into the race. So I figured, okay, well, I guess because I was going to do that dungeon, like reset out, get Thunder on the way up through to back to the east, and I just forgot because I changed my routing to do 4-1 instead, just because I knew I hadn't done those dungeons. And so I get there without Thunder, and the first few rooms are death, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to back out and get Thunder, see if Thunder one-shots the Blue Bird Knights. At the very least, it might be required. I should go back and get it. Turns out it was a good call. But other than the number of random get knocked into a lava trolls there were.
Yeah, there were a lot of those.
If I only had enough, if I didn't have as much magic as I did, the number of needed uses of fairy probably would have became a constraint. But all in all, it wasn't that crazy a route. It was mostly just go right. Not a lot of loop arounds or drops or left turns or anything. So from a routing perspective, 7 wasn't that bad.
Okay, that's truly fair to say that. And my chicken squad let me down again. They were supposed to be punishment dealers. They dealt the little punishment, but I think the MVP of this game is the lava, because
for sure.
there were so many lava baths, You know, if it wasn't lava baths, it was cliff diving, and yeah, some of them were fried. You're absolutely right, Starfall. I mean, it. We felt for you guys, especially when you were on glove hunting. When you found deep fire fried, nice. So, you know, when you were going around and you were trying to hunt for the glove, I know you probably got a little frustrated when you saw all those blocks up and so many palaces.
Yeah, well, I knew I had the hint for gloves in East, but I knew where all the routes were. But when I first went to the East, I didn't see any.
I don't know. I thought it'd be different.
I saw the other end of the raft tile, so I knew raft wasn't required. But I didn't see the other. I didn't see a way south from there because I just didn't mark that pass through, and I just forgot it existed. And so I assumed it was a boot seat that I needed to go get boots, and then take the boots south in the East, and that would get me to the glove, and that would open up the whole seed. And then I checked everywhere I could possibly check, you know, including some double dips into those dungeons, just like, am I sure I didn't miss a path? And, I mean, which turns out even after that, I missed a path in 4 that led to the boss. I could have cleared it a lot earlier, but... and I just started double checking stuff, and when I went back east and remembered I hadn't checked that pass through cave, I was just like, well, that was a waste of half an hour.
Oh, yeah, the land was a bit tricky with regards to how to get from east to west. And, you know, one of my favorite items, the raft, wasn't even needed, so that was unfortunate.
Yeah,
But
I think if I had taken that pass through the first time I got to the east, because I got lucky and found the way to the east pretty quickly in Death Mountain. If I had taken that pass through early, then I don't think you needed to get boots to get glove, but I don't think boots were even that difficult to get. So I probably could have had glove like half hour into the seed. Like this like in theory could have been a jet seed. It was not.
Yeah.
really, now you've got me curious.
Yeah, I think had I not missed that cave, if you get lucky finding the way forward in Death Mountain like I did, I don't think, like I think the sort of natural routing way of done it would have been pretty quick. But
Because believe it or not, both you and ghostDunk needed the glove for go mode. And that was both of you. I think you received yours a little bit before ghostDunk, but it was long after an hour and 30 minutes.
Well, actually, I think ghostDunk's go mode was actually the 5th magic container. Because he had gotten glove already.
Yeah, he did get glove before the medicine, you're right, because he was going through having a rough time. He stayed on Magic 4 from Magic 4 containers for basically the whole game. And unfortunately, the medicine bottle was with the old woman in Kasudo, and he then went on a long hunt trying to seek out that medicine magic bottle, or anywhere he could find it to get it.
now that I think about it, I think 2 of my magic containers were from dungeons, so that could have been rough. I didn't even think about that.
P3 had 1 magic container, and Spectacle Rock had a magical container as well.
Yeah, that route to Spectacle Rock was not a short one. You had to find the one magic cave that led. It was sort of a segmented Death Mountain. You had to go east across past the lake.
Starfall, the magic key, I want to say, was on Maze Island.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, and not that magic container.
Yeah, magic key was on Maze Island. I got a hint for it
Yeah,
immediately after I got it.
Yeah.
As is tradition.
Yeah, I don't think ghostDunk got it. That hint, because he's about to lose a life to get that one up. ghostDunk.
Okay.
Yeah, it was in Maze Island. The cave in Maze Island that where you would normally get vanilla magic jar. So it was in that cave. And that was like a big help. Because ghostDunk, he does not have the magic key. So,
especially being low end containers, like Fairy wasn't particularly cheap.
I know. How did you like those spell prices? I know initially when we saw the spell for 103 or 1061, that's how you know a seed is going to be great.
Yeah, I mean, spells usually pretty expensive early on. Life was fairly cheap, but also sucked, which is a little unfortunate.
Oh
I think
yeah,
I think it was only 2
Yeah.
bars. Thunder was a little normal. I
think
didn't stop and pick up fire, and I'm kind of given I also like, given that I didn't pick up shield, maybe I should have, because like if it was shield, thunder, like even fairy, like there's a lot of fires that could have been reasonable. That might have been worth the time to stop, because I was there. I don't feel like getting it, 'cause I knew I didn't need it.
So you were playing as if you might have been a little behind, and that was why
I was almost certain I was behind. But there wasn't a ton I can do other than complete dungeons as quickly as possible and push on.
You did a great job in doing it. I mean, that Dark Link battle I know was heartbreaking when you were trying to cast heal.
That was I came in there at pretty high life, and I didn't think anything of it, right? I knew I didn't have shield. Usually I'll cast shield if I can. I didn't have shield, and I'm like, oh, whatever, I'll just stand in the corner and stab. And then, like, once he jumped in at me, like, the second or third time, I was just like, oh man, I should probably do something about this. And then it was it was too late, and then I gave over, and it was like, I deserve this.
It's like one of those things where you go, no.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I took 2 lava baths on the route there. If I had either of those extra lives, it wouldn't have been a game over. It would have been more reasonable.
Oh yeah, we were talking about the lava baths. You know, we're gonna open up our little hot springs, and we have lava soap. So we know that, you know, the lava business was booming in this seed, because ghostDunk, he fell in the lava maybe even more than you did. So this was a lava bath seed, and we were enjoying the pain, but I on one side we enjoy the pain, but you know, we also don't want to see you guys get punished too hard, you know, with being knocked into the lava almost every other hit. Especially in GP and, you know, just in general. But you did great routing. I mean, right now, you know, the fact that you were able to get through it, that in its own right is commendable.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's over.
Yeah, those chickens were they were annoying.
Oh yeah.
Oh, another.
If that was the raft, I would have kept going.
Okay. Oh, and ghostDunk is now forfeited.
Yeah, ghostDunk is like, I can't deal with this anymore. Will he be doing an interview with us?
I'm going to ask.
So that way he can rant about it. And, you know, because we appreciate all rants, you know. More rants, the better. And the seed. I'm glad you know that you did think the seed. This is from what I was told, this is a Swiss match. How many wins does that put you at?
1.
1 win. All right.
It's been a rough one.
Yes, some of the seeds have been brutal. Most of the seeds, this is quite laughable because usually when I commentate, every seed that gets rolled is usually a 0 gem to no more than 3 gem seed. So this is the first time I've ever been a part of a painful seed. So, but you won the most painful seed. So there you go. You can wear that as a badge of honor.
And here's ghostDunk. Welcome in, GG's.
GG, ghostDunk. Feel free to lay in on this seed because I saw some of your facial reactions throughout the seed and you weren't too happy. No. Maybe I'm on mute. Am I on mute?
No. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey!
Sorry. There we go. I thought you heard me when I said hello the first time. So did you need the raft to get to Maze Island?
No.
Where I could not find the connection. Where was it?
Is in Northwest Death Mountain.
Oh. I was probably right there and didn't go there.
Death
Mountain was the last place I checked.
And that's where the magic key was at Maze Island.
Oh, I knew the magic key was there because I found the hint for that. It's just that was the last palace, and I was just running all over trying to find it. I should have tried to find the other end of Death Mountain. That would have saved a lot of time.
And how did you feel about the seed overall?
It was. I mean, every seed I've played up till now has given me 2 life bars, so this was a breath of fresh air at first. And I say at first because, I don't know, I was very confused about the East Continent because the caves and all of the different bridges and things like that. Like, I didn't quite... I haven't played Max Rando much, so I didn't quite understand it, but... once I found the glove, I thought I was home free, but like I said, couldn't find Maze Island. I did a dive on Death Mountain to see if I was missing something. I found the magic container. I found the hammer cave with nothing in it. And at that point, I decided to reset and go to the Spell Town to see if there was an important item there and then check. I think I hadn't checked the water tile at that point either, but like, oh no, I had, because I found the glove there. And like, I thought about diving Death Mountain again, but then I'm like, no, let me try the Eastern Continent. And I wasn't sure if that other entrance could possibly go to Maze Island, and I guess it can. So I think there was just some lack of experience there. So I'll do better next seed.
All right. Thank you so very much.
Thank you. I really appreciate the restream.
Thank you.
We appreciate you guys. You're the pros. For me,
I'm not.
Are you kidding? Are you kidding? I'd have to get good in order to even be 1/8 as good and talented as you guys. So please never knock yourself about that. And chat.
No, I know. I have not won a randomizer race yet, so we will see if I can do that.
I have faith in you.
Thank you.
If, just use the Schwartz. And, yes, somebody who watches Spaceballs too.
I wish the Zelda stream could see it, but I have a cat, so that's all good.
Absolutely. To our wonderful guests who were watching this, please make sure you follow our wonderful racers. We have provided their addresses, so please give them a click and a follow because they were awesome. And they did go through many lava baths for us. We do have to try to pay them back in kind for all the hot baths they took for us. So that's always a good thing, for us to watch, but a terrible thing for them. And it also kind of sucks when get hit by an enemy and you try to hit the fairy spell and it's just a wee bit too late. And ghostDunk, how did you like being on 4 magic containers for most of the game?
It made it rough with having no master key, being because you got 1 fairy, and at some point I did get stuck. I was 100 XP away from the net, a 1000 XP level or something.
Oh yeah.
And I got stuck without having a spell to get through a place, and I had no choice but to die. That was very frustrating. But other than that, I didn't find it hurt that badly.
Nice. I know exactly which room you're talking about. It was the one that was glove locked on one end and then key locked on the other side. So you were stuck between a rock and a hard place, literally. And that we all felt your pain for that. We were like, oh, you hate to see it happen. And,
yeah.
That's never a good thing. And this seed, this is the first time I've really been a part of a seed that's more than super jetty. So it was fun to watch, and to see both of your approaches to it was very interesting to watch. And chat had a great time watching you guys. That's why I always thank you from the bottom of my heart, when it comes to being nice enough to let us restream this for, all the viewers that are in chat and viewing it on video on demand. So you guys, thank you again. I really mean that.
Thank you for running this. This was a fun seed.
And I'm going to turn it over to VXR because he knows all of the schedule stuff and the obligatory in-game stuff. So, runners, would you like to say anything else to our beloved chat and to our guests?
Thanks for watching. Hope you had fun.
Okay. And VXR, if you're on, what do we have on the schedule? I know we have Trails and Chroma coming up in just a little bit.
45 minutes. Now, Trails did say his internet is messed up, so that might not happen. We'll see. Stay tuned. We got a lot going on tomorrow. We got 3 A Link to the Past No Major Glitches tournament matches, an Ocarina of Time Randomizer Standard Tournament Season 4 match, and a Twilight Princess Any Percent tournament match tomorrow as well. We got a lot going on. It all starts 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. We're going to wrap things up here. So thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you next time.
And before that, let me just thank Malum for the subscription. Thank you very much for that Tier 1 subscription. It is greatly appreciated. It does help the channel provide you all of these great runners and these tournaments. So I thank you sincerely about that.
All right. See you all next time.
All right. Take care and have a wonderful night, guys.